we're going to go over and some details about what we're going to do beginning of next term. Caleb, eyes this way. Now, next term, we are having our very own class bank.
Yay! That's what we have.
And here are the reasons why we will have a class bank. Okay? Now these are the things that we will be learning about. We'll be learning about giving change for amounts of money, counting money and giving change. We'll be learning about making different amounts. So if you've got $5 for something, how can you pay for it? 2 2s and a 1, or a $5 note. So you'll be learning those things. You'll be learning about how people make choices. Goodness, do I buy a lolly from the jar? Or do I save my $20 instead? Making choices, buying what you absolutely need, and if you don't have the money for something, not buying it. Be learning how to understand how producers and consumers exercise their rights and meet their responsibilities. Now here are the specific things that we're going to learn. Keep track of all withdrawals and deposits through an online account. Be able to state what a withdrawal and deposit mean, as well as other terms. Solve a variety of mathematical activities involving money. State the names of some famous people on our banknotes. Investigate a question about banking. Go to a real bank. Complete a bank withdrawal and deposit form. Describe the role of banks. Understand the benefits of credit card use in society and know the negative effects of credit card debt. Understand that all money received is taxed by the government and that the reason for paying taxes, understand why we have a reason, why people have to pay taxes. Alright? So those are the things that we're going to learn about. And remember that next term, right, now these guidelines, which we'll make any changes to if we need to. Okay. Now, WS Bank. Now, that stands for Wellsford School Bank. Okay. And basically, there's the bank there. And when the bank's open, you'll be able to come to the bank and take money out if you need money in your wallet. Right, you'll have your own wallet that we're going to make later on this week, thanks to Jeff's mum organising that. Must make sure that you keep your money in your wallet. Do not go leaving it lying around, because otherwise someone will pick it up and claim it as theirs. And that's fine if you leave your money lying around. The safest place for your money is in the bank. Right? Now, have questions at the end. Now, you are going to start with an account balance of 0 in your account. 0. But you'll be given $20 cash each. I will give you $20 cash. So every person will start with $20 cash. Alright? And by the end of the term, some people will have thousands. Other people might only have hundreds. And I hope nobody finishes up owing me money, Ethan Sinner. Every day that you're at school, you will receive $20. Every day. Yeah. So over one whole week, that's 20 times 4. 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20. How much is that, Haley? $80. So if you're here, no, it's more than that. It's not times 4. There's 5 days in a week, isn't there? Yeah. So how much is that over 5 days? $100. $100 a week is what you're going to get if you're here every day. Right? That sounds pretty good. $100. You can buy things with me. Or you can choose not to buy things with me. Right? And just save your money. So this is called income, or wages or salary. The money that you get paid is called wages or salary. Right? Who's just like your parents, they have a job, yes?
Yes.
Or some might have a benefit. It's still money that they get from somewhere else. Alright? So just like a real job, you will get $100 a week. Just like a real job. So I'm paying you as a student. You are a student. Alright? You're a student, you're a Year 4 student, except for next term, you will be a Year 4 student who gets paid money. Right? Now, so just like in a real job, you're going to have to pay tax. Now, your parents, when they work, they get so much money, and out of that money, tax comes out. Now, they don't see the tax, they pay the tax first. So, like me, alright, I get $1,000 a week. Alright? That's how much money I get. But before tax, my actual real income is $1,300 a week. I have to pay $300 to the government in tax. Now, taxes are used to pay for all sorts of things. To pay for the roads that we have out there. To pay for education. To pay for the hospitals. To pay for the buses. To pay for the people who work in government. That's why we have to pay tax. It's to pay for all the different services. To pay for the rubbish collection. Right? All those things, okay? That's why we have to pay tax. So you're going to have to pay 25% tax out of your $100. And you'll be working that out each week, okay? Now also, out of that $100 that you get, you have to pay me $3 every day for teaching you. Which is pretty cheap. It's only $3. 3 times 5 is $15. Okay, over the whole week. Now, even if you're away for the whole week, you still have to pay me the $15. Okay, so it's a little bit of a perk for me. All right, I get the money even if you're not here, because if you're not here, you might still be learning. I hope you're still learning, because I hope you're still going to go on Miss Dow's Students if you're away. Yeah. And who runs Miss Dow's Students? Me. So that's why I still pay the $3. Yeah. Okay? Each week you'll get a payment check. If you're away on Friday, this check will be put in your desk. Now this payment check, it looks like this. This payment check looks like this. Okay, there's 4 on the page there. And it's got your name. And it's got how many days you've been here, so you'll have to write in the amount. Less the tax, so you have to minus how much tax. Then you'll have to write down any KiwiSaver payments, but more about that later, minus the $30, and then the subtotal, and then any interest. And then on that big line will be the amount that you get. Now, this payment check that you get, right, it's like cash, but it's not worth anything unless it's put in your bank. You have to change it into your bank. You have to come to the bank and you have to say, I want to put in this payment check, $50 or whatever it might be on that line. I want to put this into my account. And then I will bring up your account and I will put deposit. Deposit means put in $50, and your new balance will go from 0 to 50. Then, if you want to, you can take out $20 or $30 or $50. You can take it back out again if you want to. But it must be put in, Johnny. Now, this payment check that you've got, that you get every week, is only valid for 1 week. So you've got 1 week to put it into your bank account. Otherwise, you've thrown away $50. Right? If you don't come to the bank and put it in, it's not worth anything. If you wait 2 weeks, sorry, you've just thrown away your wages. Right? So you must make sure that you visit the bank at least once a week to put that check in. Right? Now some of you might come every day, just to check your account balance, to see how much money you've got. Alright? Or to come and get some more money out. But you must come at least once a week. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So, so don't leave your check lying around, because if it's left lying around and we find it, it's got your name on it, then somebody will give it back to you, okay? Because it's got your name at the top. But don't go, when you get your cheque, put it in your wallet and then bring it to the bank. Every second week, if you've got more than $200 in your account, the bank will pay you extra money every second week. If you've got more than $200, up to $300, the bank will give you an extra $10, something like that. All the way up to, if you've got $2,000 in your account, you could be earning an extra $400 every second week. That's called interest. So the more you save, the faster your account grows, the more money the bank will give you. Hands up if you actually have a real bank account. Ooh, quite a few. Anybody bank with the ASB? Because if you bank with the ASB and you bring your ASB bank in here to school and your money, I will give you extra money for your bank account. So start banking here at school. Right? Now, this year you do your bank account checking online. Now I asked you for a four-digit number last week. Remember that? That's your PIN number, your personal identification number. That number will be at the end of your account number. Right? Don't tell anybody else, because that's the number that you'll have to use to access your account. Everybody these days banks online. Alright? They bank online. Okay? And if you want to check your account, or if you want to bank online, you can go to the special website that I've set up, and your account record will be on there, and you type in your four-digit number that you came up with, right? Which I'll give you on a little credit card. You'll have the number on your card, and you keep that in your wallet. But I won't be giving that to you just yet. But you go to this account now. All right. Now these are some of the things that you could be fined for: breaking a class rule. Breaking a class guideline. We call them guidelines now, don't we? Sharpening pencil fee during class time. If you have to sharpen your pencil, I will say, give me $10, Reese. So you're going to have to make sure your pencils are sharp, ready to go. All three of them, right? Missing equipment fee. Reese, where's your ruler? Kaya, where's your ruler? $10, please. Just like that. Untidy work. Goodness, Braden, you haven't underlined your work, and that's all messy. $15, please. Being late. Ethan. Oh, you're late. $20, please. No? Calling out fee, that's like interrupting me in the middle of a sentence, right? Because when we have a discussion, that's all right. But if you interrupt me in the middle of a sentence, that's not all right. Not having your bag zipped up or on a hook. Right? Now, it's only if I spot it too, by the way. So you can't go, Sheena can't go down and say, look, Mr. Albri's bag is unzipped, fine her. Alright? But some people do, you see. Some people do. And no, it's only if I spot it, okay? So if your bag's unzipped, then you zip it up. If I haven't spotted it, your lucky day. Alright? Overdue library book. Untidy desk. Or workspace. Equipment left lying on the floor. Goodness me, there was a bit of that over there. No homework book. Could be $20 or $30 for that. No reader return. Right? I'm going to pay you money to when you return your reader. Right? We'll put the popcorn on hold next term. Every time you return your reader, that will be worth money. Every time you don't return your reader, you'll be paying me. Right? But these are the things you can get money for. Winning a game, returning your read on time, doing athletics before school. I'll just come around and give you money. For a very tidy desk, for outstanding homework, yes, for doing your homework, you'll get money for that. For really good homework, I'll put extra money in your homework book. For showing improvement, so like, passing a goal, you're moving up a strategy stage, etc. Outstanding spelling, right? We normally get a sticker for that, so we get money instead. Solving a problem, great ideas during class talks, wonderful expression when speaking or reading, excellent computer work, working quietly, working before school, being helpful, helping others. We'll add that one there. Completing jobs, excellent performance in class, PE gear for fitness,
Yeah.
or sport, bronze, silver or gold certificates. Gold. We're talking mathematics certificates here.
Yes.
Mathematics certificates. Gaining 800 points each week will get money. 800, it's going up next term. 800, not 600, 800. Excellent accuracy, moving up a level, achieving 85% in mathematics or study ladder, and there may be other things as well. Now, and the questions at the end. At the end of the term, this is what we're aiming for. The boy or girl with the highest account balance at the end of term 2 wins a big prize, as well as a presentation during assembly. There may be second or third place, maybe, but this is not guaranteed. Best to go all out and complete to be the best. Now, you people get to design the money that I use. Now, it's kind of like this. You can draw, you need to colour the letters in felt, or a dark coloured pencil, or a dark Jovi, and in here, draw something that is special to you. Something that you like in that picture.